When Emmanuel was born, his family celebrated his arrival, cherishing the long-awaited blessing of a male child. Dede and Chichi, his hardworking parents, lived in a modest two-bedroom flat in Surulere, Lagos State. As Emmanuel grew from a helpless infant into a spirited toddler, his parents, Dede and Chichi, nurtured him with love and care. Their home became a sanctuary of warmth, laughter, and joy, filled with the sweet sound of Emmanuel's giggles and playful antics. To give Emmanuel the best possible start in life, his parents enrolled him in a private nursery and primary school, providing him with a solid foundation for his future academic success. Every summer holiday, the family would travel abroad, exploring new destinations and experiencing different cultures. These trips broadened Emmanuel's horizons, fostering his curiosity and sense of adventure. Through their love, support, and provision, Dede and Chichi created a nurturing environment that allowed Emmanuel to thrive and grow into a confident, curious, and ambitious young boy, ready to take on the world. Chichi's cooking always filled their small kitchen with the aromas of their culture, while family photographs adorned the walls, reminding them of joyful times amidst life's myriad challenges. As a child, Emmanuel was often found playing football in the streets, dreaming of becoming a star in the Nigerian Premier League. He idolized local legends and played passionately with his friends, using makeshift goals crafted from tires and crates. However, tragedy struck when Emmanuel was 5. His parents lost their jobs within 2 months, forcing the family to move into a cramped one-bedroom apartment. Chichi began selling fruit outside their home, while Dede sold food commodities in the market, and the joyful sounds of childhood faded into whispers of struggle. Emmanuel faced challenges adjusting to a public school environment, where he was often bullied for being different. Despite this, he found solace in football, the one toy his mother had saved as they sold everything. Gradually, he built resilience and confidence through play and support from his community. He moved on to Eric Moore High School, where he quickly caught the eye of his peers, joining the school's soccer team and participating in inter-school competitions. At age 16, excitement buzzed in Lagos for the annual loyalty and inter-school football competition. Emmanuel, now a skilled player, focused on improving his technique and teamwork. Among the audience was a scout from Don Lucas FC, a top club in the Nigerian league. During the quarter-finals against a tough rival, Emmanuel's exceptional talent shone through. He showcased agility and sharp ball control, stealing the ball and scoring a crucial goal that led his team to a 3-1 victory. His performance captured the scout's attention, who was impressed by Emmanuel's skills and passion. After the tournament, the scout approached Emmanuel's coach, wanting to speak to the young talent. Nervously, Emmanuel listened as the scout expressed his admiration and invited him for trials at Don Lucas FC. Overjoyed, Emmanuel accepted the opportunity, promising to work diligently at the trials and keep pushing towards his dream. His heart swelled with hope and pride as he was awarded the Man of the Match title, realizing that his hard work and perseverance might soon lead to a brighter future. Emmanuel's heart raced as he stood among the other awardees, anticipation thrumming in the air. In the bustling stands, the local government chairman approached, his presence commanding respect. With a firm handshake, he looked into Emmanuel's eyes, his voice warm and encouraging. "Emmanuel," he began, his smile broadening, "your brilliance on the field is undeniable. You've shown great skill, determination, and sportsmanship throughout the season. This award is well-deserved." A wave of pride washed over Emmanuel, the recognition validated all his hard work and sacrifices. As the crowd erupted in applause, he beamed, feeling a surge of motivation to continue honing his talents and making his family proud. This moment not only celebrated his achievements but also ignited dreams of future success in the world of football. Receiving the Man of the Match award was a turning point for Emmanuel, filling his heart with pride and proving that hard work and perseverance could lead to dreams coming true. As he accepted the trophy, he recognized the significance of this victory. Following the tournament, the scout's interest in Emmanuel ignited his hopes. With encouragement from his coach and parents, he prepared for trials at Don Lucas FC, an enormous opportunity that felt both thrilling and daunting. On trial day, surrounded by eager competitors, Emmanuel gave his all on the field, channeling the adrenaline of competition into each play. After weeks of anxious waiting, each day bringing uncertainty, the acceptance letter from Don Lucas FC's youth academy arrived, changing his life forever. Overcome with emotion, tears streamed down Emmanuel's face as he grasped the reality of his dreams materializing from the struggles he had faced. The following day he was at the Elbow Stadium to resume as a player of Don Lucas FC. He was amazed at the beauty and luxury of the stadium and the admin offices beautifully decorated with trophies won and their new golden black jerseys. As he stepped into the Elbow Stadium of Don Lucas Football Club, he couldn't help but feel a sense of awe at the sheer grandeur of the facility. The lush green pitch stretched out before him, inviting him to leave his mark. The admin offices, adorned with gleaming trophies and sleek decor, exuded an air of professionalism and excellence. And then, his eyes landed on the new golden black jerseys, proudly displayed on mannequins. The sight sent a shiver down his spine. He felt an overwhelming sense of pride and belonging, knowing he was about to don that very jersey and take to the field as a player for Don Lucas FC. The thrill of this new chapter in his football journey was palpable. He couldn't wait to get started, to train, to play, and to contribute to the team's success. The Elbow Stadium, with all its beauty and luxury, was now his playground, and he was ready to make his mark. Wearing the Don Lucas FC jersey for the first time filled him with a growing sense of purpose. He was prepared to meet the challenges ahead, training rigorously, learning from coaches, and deepening his understanding of the game. The echoes of his childhood dreams came alive as he embraced this new chapter in his life. Emmanuel's journey, rooted in Surreal, now unfolded on a larger stage, adorned with challenges and triumphs. Every drop of sweat and heartbeat on the field was a step closer to etching his name in football history. With the lessons of resilience and love from his family guiding him, he was ready to inspire future generations to chase their dreams fearlessly. As he stepped into the future, Emmanuel embodied hope and ambition, fully prepared to navigate the exhilarating path ahead. As a young player at Don Lucas FC, Emmanuel's substantial wages enabled him to support his parents, pay his school fees, and relocate them from the Mushin slums to a mini estate in Lekki Phase 1, Lagos State. His parents, Dede and Chichi, were overjoyed by his success, having sacrificed so much for him. They proudly watched Emmanuel play at Elbow, one of Africa's most luxurious stadiums, and cheered him on as he became allowed him to pursue higher education at the University of Lagos, where he studied business administration while still playing for Don Lucas FC. Throughout his career, Emmanuel remained humble and kind, never forgetting his humble beginnings. He became a role model for young footballers and a source of inspiration for those from disadvantaged backgrounds. As he stepped onto the pitch for his first Nigerian Premier League match, Emmanuel felt an overwhelming sense of pride and accomplishment. He had made it to the top, and he was ready to face the world. As Emmanuel parked his newly acquired Bugatti in the driveway of his family home, he couldn't help but feel a sense of pride and accomplishment. The sleek, luxurious car was a testament to his hard work and dedication to his craft. His heart swelled with pride as he stepped out and took a moment to appreciate the sight before him, the warm glow of the light spilling from the windows, the feel of the place called home. Tonight was special, not just because of his victory on the field but because of the dreams he had long envisioned for his parents. Each achievement had been a stepping stone, not just for his career but for the life he wanted to create for them. The building, a luxurious, magnificent duplex, was finally completed, standing tall as a symbol of stability and comfort for his family. As he entered the house, the smell of his mother's cooking wafted through the air, instantly lifting his spirits. His parents were gathered in the living room, laughter and joy radiating from them. When they spotted Emmanuel, their eyes sparkled with pride and love, lighting up the room even brighter than the overhead lights. "Emmanuel," his father exclaimed, standing to embrace him tightly. We watched your game. You were incredible out there. His mother pulled him in for a warm hug, her voice full of emotion. We are so proud of you, son. You've worked so hard. With a beaming smile, Emmanuel looked at his parents and felt a rush of gratitude. I wouldn't be here without you both. You believed in me every step of the way. The next morning, Emmanuel eagerly visited a car showroom to purchase the Range Rover and Toyota Voxy he had promised his parents. As he stepped into the showroom, he was greeted by a friendly sales representative who showed him the latest models. Emmanuel's eyes widened as he saw the sleek designs and advanced features of the cars. He couldn't wait to see the look on his parents' faces when he surprised them with the vehicles. After finalizing the purchase, Emmanuel arranged for the cars to be delivered to his parents' new home. He imagined the joy and gratitude they would feel, knowing that their son's hard work and success had brought them such comfort and luxury. As he left the showroom, Emmanuel felt a sense of fulfillment, knowing that he had taken another step in showing his appreciation for his parents' unwavering support and love. He eagerly awaited the moment when he would present them with the special gifts, symbolizing his gratitude and love. The Range Rover Sport and the Toyota Voxy minivan, beautifully parked in the driveway, were more than just cars. They represented freedom and the countless memories yet to be made together. He gestured toward the window, inviting them to see the gift he had prepared for them. Their faces lit up with surprise and astonishment as they stepped outside. The cars sparkled under the sunlight, and the new building stood proudly in the background. Surprise! This is just the beginning. You deserve everything and more, he said, his voice filled with emotion. Tears of joy filled his mother's eyes as she took in the view, while his father clasped his shoulder, an unspoken acknowledgement of all they had overcome together. This is amazing, Emmanuel, his father said, his voice thick with emotion. We never imagined this day would come, but you've made it happen. Emmanuel smiled, knowing that the real treasure was not just the material gifts but the life they had built together as a family. He envisioned future road trips in the SUVs, dinners in their new home, and celebrations of milestones yet to come. That night, they gathered around the dinner table, their laughter mingling with heartfelt conversations and dreams for the future. Emmanuel realized that, in that moment, surrounded by his family, he had everything he had ever worked for. As they shared stories and reminisced about their journey, Emmanuel knew that this was just the beginning. The promise of a brighter tomorrow was within reach, and together, as a family, they would embrace whatever came next. Love, after all, was the strongest foundation on which they would continue to build their dreams. With a heart full of hope and gratitude, Emmanuel raised his glass in a toast to family, to dreams realized, and to many more memories together. And as laughter filled the room and the night sky sparkled outside, Emmanuel felt an overwhelming sense of fulfillment. He had indeed turned dreams into reality, creating a beautiful path toward a future filled with love, success, and endless possibilities. That night, laughter filled the air as Emmanuel and his family gathered around the dinner table. Surrounded by love and shared dreams, Emmanuel felt a profound sense of fulfillment. He had everything he had ever worked for. As they reminisced, his mother spoke of the sacrifices she made, while his father emphasized the importance of playing with heart. Their words inspired Emmanuel, reaffirming that their family bond was the foundation of his success. Their laughter turned to playful debates over football legends, strengthening their connection even further. After the meal, they moved to the living room for a family movie night. As Emmanuel settled in with them, he realized that true success wasn't just about accolades, but about the love and support surrounding him. With a heart full of hope and gratitude, he drifted into peaceful sleep, confident that whatever challenges lay ahead, his family would be by his side, ready to embrace the journey together. The future was bright, and their story was only just beginning. To be continued. To stay updated on Emmanuel's journey to Stamford Bridge as he takes on the world stage of football, watch out for the part 2, where he'll face intense competition, navigate pressures, and rise to challenges, all while remembering the values instilled by his family. Stay tuned for an exhilarating adventure and other inspiring stories. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell. Let's keep the motivation and inspiration going.